Hello, my brothers and sisters on the Dragon's Path. My name is Tim Heijen, and I believe in dragons. And just like dragons, I drank from this river, and it was very delicious. Because I forgot my drinks at home to bring along with me, and I wanted to. I was so thirsty, and so if the water is crystal clear like this one, if you can see the rocks inside of it, then most of the time it's good to drink. Yeah, and so I did, and oh my goodness, it saved my life. This river. Yeah. I was blessed with this river. To start off with blessings, draconic blessings. What are draconic blessings? I mean, everyone is saying on the dragon's path of everywhere else, in every religion or every household, everywhere, they say, bless you, blessed, be blessed. But what is blessing on the draconic path? Oh my goodness, I'm being eaten alive by sitting here. Can you bless someone with draconic energy? Of course we can. You can even marry in the eyes of the dragon. You can even baptize your child with dragon energy if you want to. Everything that you want to do in the eyes of the dragon is okay. But of course, the customs and rituals are different from the well-known Christian practices. The big difference is mainly that whatever you do with the dragon must be sincere, very, very honest. You can't simply say just draconic blessings and then say asshole to the same person. Of course not. You cannot do this to the same person. It would be hypocritical, of course. The dragon doesn't listen to meaningless words, and usually doesn't like when you take the name of the dragon for just hot air, for just nothing. If you want to bless someone with the power of the dragon with you, then you really care about this person, really much. These are not meaningless words if you say draconic blessings. But a draconic wedding or baptism, that is another matter. First and foremost, there are no leaders in the dragon's path, no pastors, no priests to lead your ceremony. A wedding, for example, for the dragon is rather a ceremony of honor for. Oh my goodness, I'm being really eating alive. Um, in honor of the connection that you have with each other between two dragons, because when you have a draconic wedding, most of the time your partner is also from the same draconic path, and then it's like a wedding between dragons, just a ceremony. If your partner is not from the dragon's path, yeah, then of course you yeah, it's different. You can do whatever you want in this, but yeah, that is most different, of course. Um, because actually draconic loyalty can only be done between two draconic people, and you'll lead your own ceremony, lead by your own dragons. That is the thing. If you want to marry someone or you have a baptism, then the only priest that you can have is the dragon, your dragon, even though you cannot see them, or you will be led by the dragon, and whatever you're doing in this ritual will be done by your dragon. Sincerity is extremely important here. Extremely, I mean, very, very important. Sincerity. I mean, everyone forgot what this is. This has to be so 100% sincere. It's not about the ritual alone. Whatever you do on the dragon's path has to be honest. Very 100% sincere. And the location is in nature. Every time when you do when you do a ritual like that, is in nature, usually in a forest. I personally would like to experience such a ceremony, how two dragons have found each other again, because that is what this ceremony is all about. That these dragons found each other once more. And a baptism doesn't have to happen with water and meaningless words, but you ask to your dragon, and preferably the dragon of your partner, to touch your child and give him or her a part of their energy. But it lingers at an age where they realize what is happening. It's not that you can have a baptism for your child when they don't even realize what is happening. I was baptized by a church when I was not even a year old. So yeah, I didn't know. And that is not fair. You should know, of course, when your child wants this. when they come to an age that they realize everything, then a draconic baptism can only be done when the child is growing up, not when they are a baby. Then it means nothing. They have to have a say in this. And there are many other reasons to celebrate with every form of a ceremony. For example, like I said before, a blood sacrifice or blood ceremony, where you give your body to the dragon by offering your blood or other body juices to the dragon. Here you give your complete surrender voluntarily. And so there are many ceremonies. As I said, the path of the dragon gives you freedom in everything you do, including in ceremonies. Nobody has to lead your rituals. You are the supreme in this. You are the one that is higher. Blessed by a dragon, you can do your own ceremonies. You don't need a priest for that. That's what the dragon does, and you do together. When you can do this with others, or you can do this alone. Most preferably alone. That is something fair. That is something sincere. That is what the dragon wants from you. And the dragon will always assist you in such rituals like that. Every rituals that you do will always be led by the dragon. Draconic blessings. To start off, I started with draconic blessings. Are for my brothers and sisters, for the connection that we share with the dragons with us. So don't think that they are meaningless when I tell you this, that I say be blessed, because a blessing. I kneel before your dragons, all of you. I kneel before actually you, all of the draconic energies. I kneel before you. Ever since the first day until now, I kneel for all dragons, and your dragon as well. But that is why I sincerely say that be blessed. I hope the dragon can bless you, and I hope I can bless you as well. So I hope this. I give you my blessings with this. But would you do the same for my dragon? Would you also do the same thing for my dragon? Then you can say also be blessed. Only then you can bless someone with the dragon's energy. I hope you understand a bit about this. It's like blessings are only done when it's sincere, and only when everything is your mind. Everything that happens is your mind. So everything that happens in your mind has to be done sincere. So when I say blessings to you all, like I said, it's 100% sincere. And that is why it's not a meaningless word. When you do a draconic wedding, I never found my dragon, a dragon that I fall in love with. I'm in love with every dragon, but not with humans, with the dragon by their side. So not yet. But I would like to one day see such a ceremony where two people from the draconic path getting married, getting together, not with a priest, but by themselves. You have to have a bit. For example, you can do this here, just before this river, and then you can let yourself be led by the dragon, so that you can be blessed by the dragon. And you have to, if you do this, of course, if you have this wedding, you have to love this person so darn much, 100%, because the dragons can read you, and their guardians will read you as well. When you are together, but it's not very sincere, then no, the dragon won't share their blessings with you. No, it has to be done very sincere. It's not like in these times when you go into a church and have all these ceremonies, and it's not, and within a few years it's gone. It's they are divorced. Not in the dragon's path. It doesn't work like that. When you get together in a draconic wedding, then the circle of all of your dragons will only get larger, because the dragons of her circle and the dragons of his circle come together in one big circle. One dragon eye, but far stronger and far larger. That is what will become. And a baptism, like I said, will only be done later on when the child is aware of this, when they can see this. In these times, everything is like, oh yeah, you just do the ceremony out of, and then it's poof, it's done. No, everything you do on the dragon's path has to be sincere, 100%. So when I say blessings, draconic blessings, I mean it. I hope that you get my blessings. Especially in these times, in these corona times, I hope that you will be safe. I am very serious about this. Empty words are not in my book. And I hope that empty words are not in your book as well. My brothers and sisters, be blessed.